never escaped.
Yeah. And it's so it was we're talking about the 10 people that escaped from the prison in New Orleans.
Well, they escaped first of all because somebody didn't uh, take pride in their job.
Mm.
Somebody did the bare minimum,
To
and it
to
caused a lot of problems
to secure that prison.
to secure the prison.
Thus, you got 10 inmates that escaped down in New Orleans.
Now they done captured the ones they want to capture, but now you got a lot of these people uh, that's aiding and abetting these people are trying to buck the law with them instead of saying, hey, I'd rather see you locked up than dead because in all actually these people are these DA, sheriffs, and all these people that's looking for them. They really don't want to bring them back alive. They really want to kill them. So I hope that some of them don't have that mentality where they're ready to die because right now, if they call you to surrender, go on back to your cell, go on to the hole and do your time, bro. Because you got two choices: either go back to jail or go to hell.
Do you think they gonna really? Because I'm like you on this part. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they want them to come back alive. You know.
No, because it's costing too much to feed them, and then they disobedient. See, being in jail is no better than being like the black slave back in 1805 and 1806 on slave. Because no matter you had your freedom, you weren't free.
Mm. Mm.
Just because you outside don't mean you can enjoy it.
Mm. Yeah.
Freedom don't start with jail. Freedom starts with your frame of mind. You got people walking around in the city and in the world right now, locked up in jail in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Unhappy like they locked up. Then you got people in jail got more peace than they do people that's free.
Mm.
Because time don't start with the bars, it starts with your frame of mind.
Mm.
Because you can beat yourself up.
Mm. Yeah, man, that's pretty wild, T.
And then you think about it. Now, they doing something they should have been did was got rid of a bunch of them people at that prison.
Mm-hmm.
It's an example for all the other prisons to tighten up.
Mm. Yeah.
And if they catch them and put them back in jail, it just 10 more kids out there waiting to be just like the 10 they just locked up.
Mm. Like that?
Because that's the way the devil got it. Once they get incarcerated, the devil don't need them no more.
Mm.
So he get up out of them and he go to the next generation and have them. That's why prisons are overcrowded because the devil done trick all these people in jail. So when they get in there, they become their natural self.
Mm.
He don't need you to kill no more.
Mm.
Because he know when you stand for God, it's hard to come back from murder.
Yeah. But murder is so casual these days. Murder is casual these days, It's like your life is cheap. It's like it's nothing.
But the scriptures say, biblically, we're in the times now where the end of the world is approaching. And the Bible says we are going to become just like the world was in Noah's day. And in Noah's day, what displeased God more than anything in that world in that time was violence. Violence. Everywhere we look in the world now in 2025, People are angry, and everywhere you look, people fighting. Fist fighting in the streets, fist fighting in the apartment complex, fist fighting at the club. Nobody's getting along no more at all. It's like the whole world in the atmosphere is angry.
That's real.
That's why road rage is at an all-time high. Because we live in a society where people don't have respect for each other no more.
They impatient, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of impatience. A lot of impatient stuff going on.
Right. And it leads all the way back to what we saying about these young men. One of them young men I did a documentary on, I can't call his name, but his daddy was executed in front of him by a best friend. And it psychologically messed him up. And he became a repeat offender. Most people that go to jail, most young men are repeat offenders of a generational curse. Generational curses are real because it's not the fact it's a curse, it's just the tradition being passed down is normal.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, because that's why this what you call a generational curse, because ain't nobody trying to elevate or break the curse or the poverty or the same ideal of calling life.
Yeah.
And it started with not making our children stay in school and be educated, because that's your ticket out of the ghetto. Is knowledge is power.
There it is.
Now we got kids picking up video games. They know things at 5 years old that we didn't know until we was 10. They forcing kids to be adults. The devil is going little and little. He getting them soon as they're able to talk. He ready to make them lie and do anything mischievous and be bad. He started with them young.
Yeah.
So now you got a bunch of grown men in the penitentiary that ain't never been had ass whoopings, and they getting their whooping through the jail system, and it ain't helping society none, because first of all, they not rehabilitating none of them men. They just putting them in jail and let them hit the street. It should be some requirements when you go to jail. You should automatically have to enroll in some type of trade.
I can feel that. I can feel that.
You know why them young men escape? Because they ain't had nothing to do. Too much time on their hands. Then they gonna leave a sign up there out the hole they went out talking about this was too easy.
Man, y'all catching some blunt talk this evening right here, man. We on the corner with Big T, man. Big T is giving us. We on the block with Big T. He just giving us, some real heavy insight, man.
Yeah.
Again, if y'all like this type of content, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We're gonna try to do something like this on the regular, man. You know what I'm saying? And that way, y'all can see what we up to around here. And also I want to do a quick recap, man. I want to thank everybody. This month's past guests that come through the show. I want to shout them out. We just had OFG Jeff left here today. Shout out him. I'm wearing his gear today right now. His clothing line, the culture. You know what I'm saying? Big Tweety, we want to shout her out. She came through this month. The Rawest in the room. Jay Akins, man. Car Business 101, man. He gave us the business on the car business. And, we had Austin Tolliver come through. Up and rising country star, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all follow him as well. Young Bleed. It was a pleasure meeting Young Bleed. No joke, bro. That was